Morning. Storage Heller, West 80 South Poles. Saturday, June 7. So we're a month into our managed grazing, we're gonna call it. We're not gonna get any more technical than that. So just moved them into this paddock yesterday afternoon, and they won't get moved again until this afternoon. And just doing once a day moves. It's what I got time for. Barely got time for that, so yeah. I'm pretty happy with these crosses here. This is a South Pole British White cross right here, and she's doing real good. That's her mama right there. And she's got a little black heifer calf out here. Laying down sleeping somewhere. Oh, hi. Hi there. This one's become pretty friendly. Yeah. She's a good girl. So this is the area where we fed a lot of hay last winter. This was where we outwintered. Remember, if you watch that video of having the catch pen set up, that was like right over there, and then that was our windbreak all winter, that tree line. And then the two water points we were using this winter is that black dot there, and then over there by my pickup over there. So this area got a lot of carbon put down on it. CJ here. Yeah, that's a good boy. This got a lot of carbon put down on it. You can see all the thatch layer we got down on here. You can see how thick it is. It's all the way, goes way down in here, and you can see we just got some rain yesterday morning, so everything's real moist yet. But even the other day when it was getting kind of dry, I dug down in there, and it was looking pretty good. You can see we got a pretty nice stand of grass here. So we're gonna try to just get the tips as much as we can. We're trying to grow our haystack. Still trying to get the hang of this here. What we want to do is we don't want to take too much so that the plant doesn't have enough solar panel to gather more energy. So what we're trying to do, I mean, yeah, we've got a lot of spot grazing going on and stuff, but we're at the beginning stages of this, so you're going to have that, when you're getting started out, because your forages are not performing the way they should. And what we're trying to do here is improve our soil health so that our forages are performing the way they're supposed to. And what we're trying to do is encourage them to stay in a vegetative state by clipping the tops with the cattle. And to do that, you adjust your stock density, and you adjust your rest periods on your paddocks. So right now we're lambing and calving, so I'm not pushing for density right now, even though I guess it looks like it's fairly dense in here. I mean, there's this side of the paddock is here, and then there's that one over there. So I mean, it's not a very wide paddock, but it's long, and that's a good thing because that promotes trampling. You can kind of see a little bit of, you can see where they've been walking back and forth, obviously. But you want to promote that trampling, because that's what gets the carbon to ground contact for you, and then that's what makes it available for the worms and other critters that live in the soil to be able to use it. And then also trampling that carbon down on the ground's giving you a thatch layer that helps hold the moisture in the soil when we do get some moisture. We're still a lot drier than we ought to be. It's been, I think this is going on 5 years now. Well, 2020 wasn't too bad, but 21, 22, 23, 24. Well, I guess this would be going on the 5th year here of a dry spell. And so I don't really know what it's like to graze in good conditions here. We haven't had any since we started this. We've just been doing this 5 years now, and trying to scale it up, trying to make it profitable, and have this become part of our income instead of an expense. We're getting closer. The marketing is starting to open up a little with the meat sales. Might actually have some beef to sell this year. I sold one beef last year because we only harvested one steer last year, yeah, we've got two. Well, I guess we have 3 animals, I think, that we're gonna harvest this year. But yeah, just kind of we're got a slow burn going on here. We are kind of pushing hard with putting the numbers up and also acquiring grazing land. We've been able to step that up the past couple years. But I guess before you add more land, you're supposed to build your engine first. Your biological engine, and the biological engine is these ruminant animals. Building your engine means getting a large group of animals together to impact a small piece of land for a short period of time. It's not about leaving them out there till it's all gone. It's about putting them on there and letting them trample what's on the ground. Here's a steer right here. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How are you looking? Let's see. Where's your left side? This side? You gonna stay still? So, this guy's 2 years old here now, and he seems to be putting on some pounds here. Got a little bit of wrinkle going on the tail head. He doesn't have a very good big gut, and he's kind of leggy, so I mean that's not really what you're looking for in a grass animal. But he was a bull calf that come out of one of our cows, and so we just decided we'll steer him and raise him for beef because he's not really bull material. So sheep are doing pretty good. I counted a few days ago like 72 that I could see that were up and moving around. Probably missed a bunch that were laying in the grass. Had a few since then. My guess is we're around 80 lambs right now. And I think last time I checked we were at 11 calves. We still have the rams in here. We're going to leave them in probably another 3 weeks or so, or until we get up close to the corral. And then if the that ewes over there telling her babies to get up and they don't want to. We'll probably, once we get close to the corral, we'll probably try to get all these rams. I think there's 14 rams out of here. I want to make sure the lambs are big enough. I don't want to get them all crowded up with the lambs being too small yet, because I just don't want anybody getting trampled or anything. And yeah, so this girl here, we're waiting on her to calve yet, I think. I don't think she's got a calf yet. She's still pretty swollen in the back there. You can see she's in great condition. Got wrinkles galore on her tail head. She's starting to slick off. She's a 2-year-old. She's a half South Pole, half British White Cross. We'll see how she goes. She's got a nice set of horns on her. She'd maybe be a good one to sell together with that horned bull I have. And here, this is a 3/4 South Pole, quarter Jersey heifer here. She's a good looking little heifer. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good over here. We've got a good amount of grass. We started out a little thin. I mean, we started, I guess to tell you, we started over there grazing. That was like the last week of April was over there, and then I kind of tried to feed them hay going through here. And then our first actual daily paddock was over there, over kind of where my pickup is sitting on, going that way over to the center fence. And then we went east up toward the dirt road, and then went to the south side of the farm and come all the way down through those trees there, and we came all the way. We had a paddock over in those trees there, and then we just been coming across the field this way. I've been monitoring some regrowth on some of the earlier paddocks, and I'm pretty pleased with it. We haven't been getting a lot of rain. We got a good amount here a couple weeks ago, and now we've just been kind of getting little sprinkles here and there, but even the little sprinkles help. And then you can see all this dew on the grass. You can see how wet it is. I think, let me stand this way, maybe you can see it better. I don't know, can you see the dew? Sort of. But there's a ton of dew on all the grass, and I guess that's another reason why you want to leave your grass a little longer, is because to catch that condensation. If you don't have blades of grass sticking up in the air, there's nothing for the water to condensate on. So in the evening, you're just missing all that water that's in the atmosphere. You're missing it all. You're not collecting it. So what you're doing is you're kind of harming yourself. But you can kind of see the family dynamic here. So here's Mama with her new calf. Then she's got her last year's calf laying down, the white one, and then that's her granddaughter that was born last year out of her daughter right there. And then right there, that's that black cow's bull calf from this year. I'm pretty excited about these South Poles now. They're doing really good. N08 over here, she just had a phenomenal looking little bull calf. I mean, he already looks masculine. You can see he's gonna stand up. Yeah, look at that nice stretch. That's what you want to see when your animals get up from resting. You want to see them stretch. That's a sign of a healthy animal. But you can already see the height of the neck and the deepness of the chest. He already is a little bit wedge-shaped. I might be being biased because he's my calf, but I think he's a good-looking calf. Real good-looking. And this is his mom. Oh, hey, CJ, you want a pet? Yeah, I got a pet CJ. This is his mom here, N08. She's one of the original pairs I bought from Greg. And she's just doing great. And then there's her 2-year-old heifer calf with her first calf, and that's a heifer calf as well. You can see the family resemblance there. And then come around here. Yeah, this bull's kind of like chocolate colored. He's got that chocolate color to him. He's a good looking little guy. Let's see here. And we got one white calf. We got only one white calf, and these British whites have been popping out some red ones. She's got a red calf on her. Here's another one with a red calf on her. And then I think she doesn't have her calf with her. Oh yeah, she's coming over to her now. This first calf heifer had that red calf right there. And I don't know, I think we've got a couple other ones. Here's 757. She's just a tank. And she had a real nice little heifer calf there too. Oh man, that little heifer there is trying to run CJ off. She's following her mom's instincts. CJ's been not as bold this year with the chain and the antenna on. He has been really behaving himself around the cattle. I'm really just can't say enough how much that dog is just impressing me. He's just been great. He's, I think, 3 years old this year. Yeah, I think he's only 3 years old here this year, and he's just been amazing. I've been really, really happy with his progress so far. So, yeah, but so far I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, she just sprung right up. She almost tipped over. She sprung up so fast. And then, where'd 1140 go? 1140 had a real nice. 1140 had a real nice heifer calf too. That's 757's mom. And then we got a spotted calf over there out of where is she? This red cow over here. This one that's got the white on her bag right there. That she had the spotted calf. And we got lambs. I'm gonna walk her on. I don't want to stress this mom out. She's got two lambs there, and just give them their space so that you got time to. This is a little heifer out of one of my black cows. I don't know if she's got any South Pole influence on her or not. I don't think so. She was the first calf born last year, and I think she's out of another bull from a different herd, the herd the British whites came out of. So I don't think that she's got any South Pole influence in her. But she's a nice looking heifer anyways, so everybody seems to be doing pretty good. This is one of the cows that was all thin this winter. Kind of a bad deal. Her tail got frozen from all that liquid coming out of her back end, and she ended up losing her tail. The other one that was like that ended up losing her tail as well. And I don't know, she might still have a calf in her. It's hard to tell. These South Pole calves they're so small. I mean, these bigger frame animals, it's hard to tell sometimes, but she's definitely gotten her condition back. I don't know, she looks like she might be bagging just a little bit, maybe. I hope she has a calf in her, but she might have got too sick this winter and she might have slipped her calf due to the stress of being sick. So, but I mean, she's come a long way from this winter. She was just skin and bones this winter, and now she's got some real good condition on her. I'm really pleased with how she's looking right now. So, yeah. And then we got another bull calf there. Let's see. Can't remember whose bull calf that is. We got a bunch of little red calves running around. Then we got Yeah, there's 1140's little heifer calf right there. There's 1140 right there. Get a look at her. She's got a tank on her. She's gonna be a good cow, I think. She's gonna be a real good cow. Here's 151. She came with N08 as a pair when I bought them. She's produced another really nice bull calf. It's 3 in a row now. Yearling bulls. Talking about selling yearling bulls. I don't know if it's a good practice or not to sell them as yearlings, but I sold one as a yearling to a guy last year up in Canada, and he's can't be more happy with him. Semen test on a yearling bull doesn't show you a lot. The one we sent up to Canada was he failed his BSE. He was only 10 months old, I guess, when we tested him. So, you know, yeah, that's what happened. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're buying a yearling bull, you got to expect that, you know, it's a yearling bull. So that's what you're getting. If you want to wait till they're 2 years old, you're just going to have to pay a little bit more. So, yeah. I guess I don't have any problem holding them till they're 2 years old. I got enough ground to do it, and once they're 2, they sure look a lot better too. You can tell what they're going to be like and everything like that. So, but yeah. So I don't know. Everything seems like it's going pretty good. Be honest, we do have some bottle lambs at home. I got 8. I think it's 8 bottle lambs at home, and for whatever reason, well, I know a couple of them for obvious reasons why they were rejected. One's got a weird tongue, the other one kind of had trouble swallowing something up with her neck. You know, a couple of them were just real weak and small, and but we were able to bring them home, get them some colostrum, get them some milk, and keep them going. That cow's limping there. I don't know if she stepped in a hole. She's walking better than she did yesterday. There's all kinds of these 6-inch holes dug all over the place here. Some kind of critter been digging a whole bunch of holes all over. So it's real easy for one of these cows to just step in there and twist their ankle a little bit. I noticed one of my heifers was limping a little bit yesterday too, but not. That cow is walking way better than she was yesterday. So hopefully it's just a sprain. Yeah, here she is. She was limping a little bit yesterday, and actually her ankle does look a little swollen. Yeah, you can see she's being pretty ginger on it. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. I think she probably just stepped in a hole, judging by the swelling on her hock there. I'm guessing that's what happened. There's all kinds of dang holes. And, I mean, she could have stepped on a nail too. I haven't been able to really go through this farm and make sure everything's 100% the way I want it. So, if she's still limping like that, in a couple days, I'll maybe have to get her up and check her out in the catch or something. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on her. That cow in front of her, she's walking better today than she was yesterday. So we'll just have to keep an eye on them and see what happens here. So. Yeah, but I guess this has kind of turned out to be kind of a long video. I haven't been on here for a little while. I wanted to show you a bunch of the babies and everything, and yeah, so this is it. That's what we've been doing. So I guess if anybody's still watching, thank you, and hopefully we'll get another video out not too long from now. I think it's been almost a month since the last one, so this is what it looks like a month into grazing here on our farm. So everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching.